Good afternoon, classmates. Good afternoon, classmates. Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Danny Michon, and I am the last reporter of the group. And my topic is a close look at our organizational structure. Learning outcome is to determine if organizational structure enhances bottom line. Ano nga ba ang organizational structure? Before that, we all know that people who work together in an organizations really need a defined and a systematic structure in an organization through which they can relate to each other and coordinate their efforts. And the defined relationships among the elements of an organization are namely the people, the task, the structure, the information and control processes, and it is referred to as organizational structure. I repeat, those people, the task, the information, structure, and the control processes is referred to as organizational structure. Yun ay yung mga elements. Again, what is an organizational structure? Organizational structure means the systematic arrangement of people working for the organization in order to achieve certain goal. I repeat, systematic arrangement of people working for the organization in order to achieve certain goals. We all know that every employee or each people in a group has its own role and has its own purpose in the organization. And through this organizational structure, we are able to find it. And it is the framework of authority relationships among individuals and groups in an organization. Of authority relationships wherein in organizational structure we're also able to find kung ano yung mga kanya-kanyang relation or connection ng bawat employee sa isa't isa. Yes. Next. Purpose. The purpose of an organizational structure is to allocate and coordinate the company's resources so that management and employee can work effectively. Again, allocate, yes, through the organizational structure, we're able to know kung what is our relationship, what is our role, or what is our purpose in the company, and coordinate the company's resources. And through that, we're able to know our purpose, kung saan tayo lulugar, kung saan tayo kakampi. Sample, if matalino tayo sa accounting, dun tayo sa accounting makikipag-teamwork, dun tayo ma-assign, dun tayo magpapwesto. O kung sa field ka na-assign, dun ka sa operation department. Again, so that management and employees can work effectively. Kung saan ka mahusay, dun ka ilalagay. Pero kung di ka naman mahusay, alam ko naman na iti-train tayo ng mga HR natin. Okay, next. What is organization structure? Organization structure, the formal relationships in an organization, are explained in an organization chart. Kung sa organizational structure is, yes, malalaman natin kung anong relationship natin sa isa't isa. But through this organization structure is visual, is makikita talaga natin na nakasulat, ganun, which is the boxes represent the various important position in an organization. The distance of the box from the top, it indicates its position, the hierarchy. Kung sa taas siya, mataas yung pwesto niya. And those lines that are connected defines the relationship of each employees. Again, the connection of these lines represents the various formal relationships of employees between other employees. Although the organizational chart is just an illustration of the structure, but it is helpful in understanding the organizational chart or the organizational structure of the firm. There are 4 types of organizational structure. 1 is functional, 2 divisional, 3 matrix, 4 flat. The functional is the most common na sa atoan ng mga company. The functional structure divides the company based on specialty. This is your traditional business with a sales department, marketing department, customer service department, etc. Such as also HR, the operation department. Sorry. Again, functional is the traditional business, especially in the big companies. This is the sample chart wherein may president, dito is yung marketing department, the sales department, the functional, the production department. That is the functional organizational structure. Dito naman sa divisional organizational structure, the divisional structure refers to companies that structure leadership according to different products or projects. In other meaning naman, a divisional organizational structure reflects a company organized along a product line or specific geography. Example naman nito ng divisional structure is ito. Wherein example, may president. Tapos, dito sa SUV, may sarili siyang IT, Research Development, and Manufacturing. Sa sedana naman na model, meron din siyang sariling departments. IT, Research Development, Manufacturing, pati sa electric cars, and so on. And example din nito is yung, kunwari, yung sa McDonald's, meron dito na branch dyan sa may highway, sa may KCC, meron din sa may SM. Mostly sa divisional organizational structure is sa mga fast food chain kasi may sarili-sarili silang branches, which is maliliit din siya dun sa divisional structure. Okay, number 3, the matrix. Under this structure, employees have multiple bosses and reporting lines. Not only do they report to a divisional, but they also typically have project managers for specific project. Example nito is ito, kung merong general manager, meron ditong functional, which is, ang sa functional division manager is meron siyang tao, but yung tao nakadivide din sa kanyang project managers. Di ko alam kung anong company merong matrix ngayon, pero sabi dito, Starbucks is also doing the matrix organizational structure, which is also the 7-Eleven. Feeling ko ang matrix is hawig sa divisional. Pero kung sa divisional is iisa lang silang head, dito naman sa matrix is magkaiba yung functional division manager nila sa project manager. Bale, dalawa yung nire-reportan ng employees. And the last, the most simple structure is the flat. A flat organization structure will show few or no levels of management between executives and all other employees. And other meaning is kanang this organizational structure is most often employed by smaller businesses. Example ngayon is yung mga milk tea. May isang boss, may cashier, may tagaluto, o may tagagawa ng milk tea. Yun, parang isang head lang tapos pantay-pantay na lahat. Pero mostly sa flat is parang doing a teamwork lang, kumbaga. Sila lahat nag-iisip sa mga strategies, kung ano ang dapat gawin, ganun. Ganun ang sa flat organizational structure. Ito, yung may isang manager tapos pantay-pantay na lahat ng employees. Okay. Example sa aming, okay, tapos na yung apat na organizational structure. Now, let's go dito sa overview of South Cotabato Integrated Port Services Incorporated Organizational Chart. Sa aming workplace, ang ginagamit namin na organizational chart is functional, wherein may board of directors, president, and general manager, which is yung general managers is yan yung nag-ahead dyan sa CFC. Merong IT section, may isa kaming IT section. Next, the engineering department, which is Sister Ray Las Piñas, yung kaklase natin yung nag-handle. Siya yung next reporter natin. Next, the operations department. And the second, the third is the finance department. And last is the HRD department. Wherein, ito nga yung ang sa amin, ang ginagamit namin ng organizational structure is the functional structure. And, yan. Again, and aming general manager is merong secretary. Mostly sa operation, doon talaga may pinakamaraming tao. Dito sa finance, dito yung billing and accounting, and HR. Okay, the summary of my report is organization structure means the systematic arrangement of people working for the organization, or the pattern of their relationships in order to achieve certain goals. And second, the organizational chart explain informal relationships in an organization. The boxes represent the various important positions which is yung organizational chart is naka-illustrate na talaga siya